Yo guys, this is your back with another one, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back everybody. And I'm sure this video will peep up some heads, so welcome everybody. Welcome everybody to the channel, and make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, make sure to comment down below, and make sure to share to a friend who likes what this. That would be very appreciated. If you want to comment, that'd be nice, because I love interacting with you guys on a daily, every single day. It just makes my heart bloom. Anyways, guys, let's get right into the what if, and make sure to turn on the post notifications, and check out my Discord server down below. Anyways, let's get into the what if. This is what if the Uzumaki clan had a Dojutsu. So essentially, the way I see the Uzumaki clan having a Dojutsu is if the Senju clan also have a Dojutsu, since the Uzumaki and Senju clan carry close blood ties. So Ashura would have to have a Dojutsu from the Sage of Six past Hagoromo, making Hagoromo also have this Dojutsu. There are 5 stages to this Dojutsu, which I call this Dojutsu the Cryptogon. The first stage, /Tomo, is unlocked when the user has a traumatic event happen to him or her, and this can also be caused by lots of stress. The second Tomo is unlocked when the user experiences a great deal of pain emotionally. The third Tomo is unlocked when the user does a heroic action. The fourth Tomo is unlocked when the user has a negative energy flowing through their body. And finally, the fifth Tomo is activated when someone is on the brink of death. Abilities. The 1 Tomo Cryptogon allows the user to control anything with natural life in it. For example, grass, leaves, trees. Just to name a few. The second Tomo acts somewhat like the Sharingan's ability to foresee movements and attacks before they happen, since it allows its user to see movements before they happen. Exactly. This third Tomo allows its user to control his or her opponent's movements, but at a price. In order for someone to control someone's movements, they have to waste 25% of their chakra for every movement controlled. The fourth Tomo cleanses your body and makes the user not feel any emotion. The downside to this is not being able to feel emotion, but the pros outweigh the cons. The pluses to this stage is that you gain increased ability in all categories of your body, for example, strength, speed, and stamina. The fifth and final Tomo allows its user to come back to life and applies all the other Tomos into it. The only downside to this Tomo is that it costs a very huge amount of chakra reserves. This is offset by the Uzumaki clan having, or basically usually having, amazing deals of chakra reserves. Kushina was only able to unlock up to the 4th Tomo out of 5 Tomos, which resulted in her untrusting the secrets of the eye to Hiruzen before she died. Naruto unlocked the 1st Tomo when he was very young and being bullied. One day, Naruto was beaten down by a bully. The bully would then punch Naruto straight in the face, causing blood to splatter all everywhere. At this point, Naruto had got up to a 2 Tomo Cryptogon. The bully would then stop, wondering why Naruto's eyes had changed. Naruto would slowly stand up with a yellow glow in his eyes. The bullies would be a little bit frightened, backing up in fear. The grass and trees around the area would lock themselves around the bully, holding him tight. Naruto would then tell the bully that it's his turn, punching him right in the face multiple times. Naruto would then walk away with bruised knuckles and a throbbing headache, telling the bullies to not dare try anything like that again. From that point on, Naruto would never be bullied again. The next day, Naruto would be called to fight Sasuke. Sasuke would start off firing a fireball towards Naruto. Naruto would be by the fireball, or would be pushed by the fireball, falling to the ground. Naruto would then activate his 1 Tomo Cryptogon as grass sensor to trap Sasuke, binding him tight. Sasuke would then weave the hand seals signs. Sasuke would then weave hand signs at his stomach before launching it and sizzling off the grass with a fireball jutsu. Sasuke would then hold the bruised, burnt area where he had launched his fireball before being punched in the stomach by Naruto. Sasuke's eyes would then widen before falling to the ground. Sasuke would activate his 1 Tomo Sharingan as Naruto would then activate his 2 Tomo Cryptogon. Sasuke would try placing Naruto under a genjutsu, but it was to no effect, just wasting chakra in the long run. By the way, the Krypton can block genjutsu. Sasuke and Naruto would engage in a taijutsu battle once again, with each punch greater than the last. Sasuke would then punch Naruto in his shoulder, sending him to the ground. An exhausted Naruto and Sasuke would fight each other to the point of passing out. Naruto and Sasuke would both punch each other in the face at the same exact time before falling to the ground. A tired, bloody, and exhausted Naruto and Sasuke would lay next to each other with no clear winner. Aruka would then tell the two boys that it was a tie, forcing them to stop. Naruto and Sasuke, hearing that there was no clear winner, would close their eyes, falling asleep. Naruto would wake up on the ground next to Sasuke. Naruto getting up would startle Sasuke waking up as well. Naruto would tell Sasuke that the fight was nice. Sasuke would agree, saying that they should fight again sometime. Naruto would smile and Sasuke would not be angry or mad, but he would start to have respect for Naruto, finally seeing him as an equal, as a rival. Naruto and Sasuke would fully get up, deciding to get a bite to eat at Ichiraku's before going home. Sakura would be following the two boys, and then she would peep her head into Ichiraku's, asking Sasuke why he's hanging out with a weak loser like Naruto. Sasuke would turn his head to this comment, calling Sakura a loser herself, and telling her to never disrespect Naruto like that again. Sakura would ask Sasuke what would happen if she does disrespect Sasuke. Sasuke would tell Sakura that if she does disrespect Naruto, her chances with him will be 0, telling her that he has no interest in her to begin with as a kunoichi. Sakura, hearing this, would create a sort of internal hurt emotionally. This would cause Sakura to cry before running out of Ichiraku's. From that day on, Naruto and Sasuke would become the best of friends, and Sakura would train and try harder than she has ever before to prove to Sasuke that she's worthy of his attention. Naruto and Sasuke would go home to sleep, falling into their beds and sleeping tight. We now zoom into Sakura, who is training in everything that she can. For example, Sakura would train doing punches and kicks into a tree, very wild, interesting techniques. Sakura would spend about 2 hours training and punching a tree until she literally couldn't feel anymore. So numb. Sakura would wake up not being able to remember what had happened to her the time before. Sakura would get up, getting dressed, and realizing that her hands were intensely bruised. Sakura would wrap some bandages around her fists and palms before heading back to school. Sakura, for the first time ever, wasn't around Sasuke and wasn't fangirling over him. She's finally realized that Sasuke wasn't helping, and it was pointless chasing after him if she didn't like her. She also realized that Naruto, the troublemaker and attention-wanting child, isn't that bad after all. It's just that he's very misunderstood. She realized that Naruto's a boy, an orphan, who had no parents growing up. Naruto had no one there for him, so he sought attention. She had been in the wrong all this time, and couldn't seem to realize what Naruto was really going through. The next day, Naruto and Sasuke would spend all day practicing combination jutsu, and Sasuke would also teach Naruto the fire chakra nature and the fireball jutsu. Also the events of like the Mizuki incident go the exact same, so that's why I didn't mention it. Anyways, yeah. Coincidentally enough, the next day would be time for team assigning, and Naruto would be placed on the same team as Sasuke and Sakura. Bell test. Sakura would throw free kunai and shuriken at Kakashi, but he would easily dodge. Or so he thought. Kakashi would think that he dodged everyone, but he would be proved wrong, being hit by a shuriken in his side. Kakashi would then hurl a fireball in the general direction that the long-range attacks were coming from. Sakura would then be forced to move positions, moving out of the way at the last second. Kakashi would be watching to see what would happen where the person would go. While Kakashi was analyzing, he would be hit with a combination attack and a kick/fireball, or basically Naruto and Sasuke kicked and sent a fireball to Kakashi. The kick and fireballs would connect, catching Kakashi off guard and causing lots of damage. Major damage. Kakashi would stand up with his Jonin vest completely torn. Kakashi would then activate his Sharingan. Sakura would run out of the shadows blindly with a punch towards Kakashi, but Kakashi would dodge this, pushing her to the ground and making her feel weak. Naruto and Sasuke would then fight Kakashi, actually having a chance to put their combination training to use. Kakashi would somewhat struggle to keep up, being completely overtaken by Naruto and Sasuke when they both activated their Dojutsu. The trees around them would create an unbreakable grab. Kakashi would ask Naruto how he knows wood style, since he is only aware of Yamato and the legendary first Hokage Hashirama Senju being able to use the rare style. Naruto would then boast about his Dojutsu, which Kakashi would only notice until now. Naruto would then grab the belts from a trapped Kakashi before tossing one to Sasuke. Naruto would then deactivate his Krypton as the trees, leaves, and grass and branches let go of Kakashi. Kakashi had a bitter feeling for the first time in his life. He was beaten by mere Genin. No team had ever won the bell test. Kakashi thought that he was the famed Kakashi of the Sharingan, a legendary copy ninja. Kakashi would then come to terms with what had happened, accepting it and passing Team 7. Okay, there wasn't too much of a long introduction at the start. I'm pretty sure you guys have noticed that, and didn't know that I was going to be actually able to, upload, because somehow, magically, my voice has gotten better. So I apologize about the Sakura what if Sakura was a Uchiha. I know you guys didn't want that, but go and check it out if you haven't already. Go and check it out. And, stop hitting on Sakura. Anyways, guys, it's been Darius X here. Make sure to join the Discord. Fun times. You can debate me on any topic on all of anime. I even debate reality topics like veganism and such. And, join the Discord. You can talk with a bunch of other people who enjoy my content. Also, make sure to comment down below because I love interacting with you guys on the daily. Make sure to subscribe, turn on all post notifications so you're aware of every time I release another video. And thank you for 1.3K. Let's get to 14,000. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. Love you all, guys. Peace.